India and US trade relations have hit a major low in the recent times. That is why India is trying to work out trade deals with other economies such as European Union, that is EU. However, there is a pain point in the trade deal between these major two economies, that is the policy of CBAM, Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism. CBAM is a type of carbon tax that EU imposes on imports of carbon-intensive goods such as iron, steel, aluminium, fertilizers, electricity. Basically, EU says if any other country which produces carbon-intensive goods and do not adhere to strict carbon emission norms such as India, they have to pay a carbon tax to EU for export of their goods. So India has two options: either invest in green technologies to manufacture these goods or pay a carbon tax to EU while exporting their products. However, this concept of CBAM is particularly unfair to developing countries such as India. In the context of CBDR principle, CBDR is common but differentiated responsibilities which is being adopted by multilateral climate organizations such as UNFCCC and Paris Climate deal. CBDR basically tells about that all countries have a common responsibility towards climate change, but this responsibility is not equal as different countries have already different levels of development. So basically, countries like US and Europe which are developed, they have already exploited these carbon emissions for their development and hence they have more responsibility. If you found this useful, please share it with others and check the captions for more details.